Now you can hear me. Yay. How you doing? CMDT, what? Comment, Paulo, and Robert. How are you doing? Big event today in New York. It is a live event, which is to say that all the people have come together in one big room and are now essentially spamming all of New York. We have, by the looks of it, Washington Dulles is open, and I think also Boston. Just the approach, ATIS, approach, and ground. Now, I know there happens to be a flight with Jetblue going up to Boston, so I might go ahead and do that. That is this flight here, Jetblue 318. I'm just going to log in as Jetblue 318 and see if I can get that call sign. And if we can, we'll go ahead and fly that. And we can. Cool. So before we even get inside the airplane, we'll go ahead and do this. JBU 318, service from JFK to Boston. Hi there, Dan172. It's very early in the morning here in Melbourne. It's just gone 4:30 a.m. So I probably won't have any of my Melbourne buddies online, or Sydney, or Brisbane. Definitely not Perth, because it's like 2 in the morning over there. It's a Sunday morning, 4:30 a.m. Am I insane? Probably. Probably am. We're at a US domestic flight. We need to have at least 20 minutes contingency. I'll have a taxi out time of 35 minutes. And we'll put in a holding time of why not another 30 minutes. Grab the route from the real flight. Merit to Robot 3. Alright. Let's see what the find route does. No, I like that one better. Fair enough. And go ahead and find alternates. Compute. Release. Print that up. Yeah, we've had a lot of cold weather. I think we had the coldest, is it May day? Since the year 2000 recently. So the coldest day in 20 years for that month. Not the actual coldest day though. I know that for sure. Because we only had about 2 degrees this time of morning, one day last week, and that was bad enough. A little bit of snow around on the ground. I think it snowed down to about 400 meters above sea level. Don't need data flight in there. Come on. Let's see what altitude the real flight went at, because I think it was a bit higher than 15. 17. Not much higher. Fine. 17,000 feet. That's horrifically low. How long is this flight for? 40 minutes. 40 minutes and you don't even enter a flight level. Great. Well, here's our little steed, the Airbus A320. Very nice livery, this one. The New York, Brooklyn nets. City skyline just underneath the fuselage area there. Anyway, we'll jump on in. Just making sure I've actually set the flight plan. Yes, it has. Cool. Bring it up over here. Yeah, we're up on that area there. Let's put some lights on, eh? Hello, Robert. You're also in a Jetblue, are you? Somehow cracked the reverses open. Oh well. Let's jump into passengers and that kind of thing. Payload. Okay, zero fuel weight will be 133.5. Fuel will be 21.52. One 29 passengers. Okay, so our JetBlue 318 coming up. Flight plan data link set. Do a wind request. Cost next thing to be 60 for this one. level 170. Okay, the block. 20.1. Cool, wind others in.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
And we'll do all of these things. Cool, so an Airbus A320. Might listen to the ATIS as well. Why not? 128.72.
How are you? I'm doing good. Morning. Hi, morning.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
Taxiways and runways. Please take all runway hold service directions. Advise on the net contact. You have information uniform. Kennedy Airport 8 is information uniform. 17510. Wind 140 and 8. Visibility 10. 25,000 broken.
Thank you.
Temperature 25. 2.14. Altimeter 2982. Approaching UCILF runway 22 left. Departing runway 22 right. Notices to airmen. Runway 13 left, 31 right closed. Available on request. CPPLC.
Okay, so it's runway 22 right. And it'll be 12,000 foot long.
How are you?
Cat's Eye engines running Imperial. Origin KJFK. Grab the meta. Flaps 2 for departure. Packs will be on. And ice is off. Runway's dry.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
Morning.
123.5. 30.5 Mach.
Morning.
22 right.
How are you? How are you?
It'll be 143, 143,
How are you?
149. 2.
Hello. Thank you.
And down 0.4.
How are you? I'm doing good.
Morning. Morning.
How to do that? Cool. Focus temp is 67. That stuff's been done. Let's go ahead and chat to the ground, 121.9.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
About 5539, only short to right, ready for departure.
Morning.
See if I can hear the ATC now.
Morning.
And Jeff was, correction, American 2263, you can monitor tower now, 119.1, have a good flight. Monitor tower 19-1, thanks for both the American 2268. And Jetblue 623, thanks for your patience. I got your clearance advisor ready to copy. Ready to copy Jetblue 623. Jetblue 623, cleared to the Los Angeles airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vectors code, that's Charlie Oscar, Alpha, Tango Echo.
Yes, I can hear them.
J60,
I can hear them pretty well, in fact.
and then Juliet Oscar Tango VOR, then it's filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.9er. Squawk 1507.
Hi.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to fill in this little text box here. Let's do that now.
Jetblue 623, read back correct. Push and start discretion. Contact me short of Alpha when ready for taxi. And Delta 5237, starting to need to have met your route as well. Stand by.
There we go. JetBlue 318.
And ground Delta 5539, that's cruiser right holding for steady departure. Stand by, sir.
Thank you.
And the aircraft ready for taxi, say your call sign only, please. And JetBlue 2409, you're going the wrong way there, sir, on the Alpha. What I need you to do is, if you want to continue that way, you can continue on Alpha, and it'll be Alpha Echo cross 13 left. There we go. Echo is moving fire. And the aircraft calling for taxi. Say your call sign, please.
Ground JetBlue 318, requesting clearance to Blossom.
Delta. Stand by. Delta 5539, contact tower 119.1, sir. On the tower 119.1, bye-bye, Delta 5539. And Delta 5237, I sent you the preferred FAA route to Pittsburgh. Advise if you can accept it. If you can accept it, please just revise your flight plan. Delta 5237, I can do your plan if you think it's better to fly this way. Otherwise, I would try this one from Debrief. Yeah, if you think it's better to go your way, then I can choose your way. Delta 5237. Yeah, Delta 5237. If you would, that's the given the runway orientation today, this is the preferred FAA route. So if you would refile. Roger, I'm going to refile and call you back. Delta 5237. Thanks, appreciate it. And your other aircraft calling for clearance, say your call sign only.
JetBlue 318.
Delta 107. So I got JetBlue 318, there was one other. Yeah, that's the Delta 107. We've been waiting for about 15 minutes now.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, there's one of me, Delta 107. You're cleared to the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vector is Gale, that is filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect level 360 minutes after departure. Departure 135.9er. Squawk 1531. Okay, Kennedy 5 radar vectors initial to 5,000, expect 360 minutes after. Departure 135.9 and scope 1531, Delta 107.
Good evening, ma'am.
Delta 107, read back correct. Push and start discretion, contacting short of Alpha and ready for taxi. Call you short of Alpha ready for taxi, Delta 107. Thank you. JetBlue 318, got your clearance, advise ready to copy.
JetBlue 318 ready.
JetBlue 318, thanks for your patience. Clear to the Boston Logan International Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vector is Merit, that is filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect 17,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.9er. Squawk 1527.
Clear the Kennedy 5 departure. Merits transition up to 5,000 feet. Squawk code 1527. Departure 135.9er. JetBlue 318.
And JetBlue 318, readback's correct. Push and start discretion. Contact me short of Alpha when ready for taxi.
We'll call it short of Alpha, JetBlue 318.
American 2268.
1116. 1116 Heavy is on Alpha, ready to taxi gate.
Okay.
American 1169. Continue taxi straight ahead on Alpha, November.
Well, let's just brief what we have there. We have a frequency of 135.9 for the departure. Chuck that in. 5.9. Cool. Kennedy departure. Kennedy 5. It's runway 22, so I'll be coming out heading 224. And then intercepting the 219 outbound. That's runway 22 right. So requesting checkered takeoff data. Just confirm that there. Initial climb is 5,000, that's through the chart. And we get radar vectors over to Merit. Let's run the before start checklist. Cockpit preparation is completed. Gear pins and covers are removed. Signs are on. ADRS is set to nav. Fuel quantity, I'm showing 20,000 pounds. takeoff data has been set. We have a rotation speed of 143 and acceleration to 149. Our reference is set 121. So again, we have 29.82. Windows and doors sounds like we just had one close. Thrust reverses the throttle. Beacon can go to red. Parking brake is set. Hi there, Matthew Coles and Ellie. How you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. How do you like the new system? This is our new RTX. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent and we're flying today up to Boston on board the Airbus A320. We do hope you enjoy the flight with us on JetBlue, flight number 318, service to Boston. We'll be departing shortly. Cabin crew passing through the airplane, giving you some safety messages. I do ask that you pay them your full attention as configurations do vary across the fleet. That said, looking at today, we'll be flying a 40-minute flight up to Boston. We'll be on our way shortly. We do hope you enjoy the flight with us and have an enjoyable time up there in Boston. Cabin crew, please be out of the aircraft for departure. Yes, yes. No, this is not Friday night operations. It's I think it's New York Live. Just to say all the controllers are all in one place, having a chat to each other, in the same room. A big LAN party. And we need to go back to ground, 121.9. They've given us a clearance to push back, so we'll go ahead and do that. Air view's coming up. Let's run our ACARS. So initialization, JBU 318. 40 minutes en route. Walk fuel 21.
Delta 5237, New York.
Yeah, can you do Delta 5237?
So I guess what you're saying, you don't have the Delro 5 arrival. You can use any of the other arrivals into Indianapolis. If you're
I am. Delro 5 arrival is okay for me, I think, for the Washington Dulles arrival.
Okay, yeah, you mentioned you had a problem with the flight plan, sir.
And the current time is ... 10.
Do you mean me, Delta 5237?
Delta 5237, apologies, but you called with a problem with your arrival, you know?
Yeah. Because I can't find the same 5 in the database for the arrival in Washington Dulles. So when I can choose Delro 5, something like that, I think it should be working.
It is indeed uniform.
You can take the Delro 5 is fine, sir.
Good stuff. Alrighty, back to the
Roger, then
FS.
I refiled my plan and then call you back.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Okay, we are clear for the push. Okay, he's running. And we'll disconnect from the ground power.
Yeah, attention aircraft on frequency. Kennedy clearance delivery is up on the line on 135.050. If you're waiting for clearance, you can contact clearance delivery on 135.050. And Delta 5237, you can stay with me, sir.
Roger, thanks a lot. Delta 5237, refile the flight plan.
And Delta 5237 cleared to Pittsburgh Airport is filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.9. Squawk 1534.
Has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Park brakes released.
Roger, can you say again, please, after initial climb 5,000 feet, please?
Clearance to start. We are on the APU.
I'm sorry, sir. Say again. I was on the landline.
Starting number 2.
And can you say the sentences after 5,000 feet again, please, squawk and something like that? That's 52%.
And 5237, you cleared to Pittsburgh is filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be 135.9er. Squawk 1534.
Roger, thanks a lot. Initial climb 5,000 feet.
Swiss Boeing 777 coming
After
in.
10 minutes, expect flight level 360. After clearance over to 135.9er and squawk 1534. Delta 5237.
Delta 5337. 5237 readback is correct. Push and start at your discretion. You can contact me short of Alpha when ready for taxi.
Parking brake set.
Roger, push and start on discretion and call you back for taxi Delta 5237.
Okay, that's available. We will start number 1.
Ground American 2437 short Alpha with information Victor ready for taxi 22 right. Sorry, on the landline again, sir. Whoever's calling for taxi, say call sign only, please.
American 2437.
American 2437, thanks for your patience. Runway 22 right, taxi by right Alpha, Whiskey, Charlie, cross 13 left.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass been removed.
22 right Alpha, Whiskey, Charlie, cross 13 left, American 2437.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Thanks, ground. You are clear to the left. Good day. Good start on the left. Let's do a quick control check.
Kelly Grant, good afternoon. Swiss 14 Echo on Juliet, requesting gate 27 or 29 at Terminal 4.
After start, ADRC is checked, ECAM status is checked.
Swiss 14 Echo, Kelly Ground, good afternoon.
0.4.
Taxi right on Bravo.
That's set.
And then Hotel
And
Bravo
rudder trim is
or
0.
Hotel into the gate, your choice, sir.
Full takeoff checklist.
Right on Bravo, and Hotel Bravo or Hotel to the gate, my choice.
Confirmed
Yeah,
flight
Swiss
will
14
be
Echo.
flaps 2. Set that now. Big one rotation is 143 and the V2 is set. Flex temp is already in, 63. ATC set. ECAM memo, when we have it. Now before takeoff to the line.
Jetblue 622 information uniform is about to be short alpha, ready for taxi.
And JetBlue 623, Kenny Ground. Go ahead and taxi up to a whole short of Alpha there. And I give you clearance from there. You're going to come out of Foxtrot, sir?
Say that again, JetBlue 622.
Yeah, head up to Alpha, which is
JetBlue 623, you're going to come out of Foxtrot. It looks like
Okay,
runway 22 right, taxi via left, Bravo, Echo, cross 13 left.
22 right, Bravo F, go, cross 13 right, JetBlue 622.
City ground, very good afternoon. Delta 895 on Juliet.
takeoff config is normal.
Delta 895, Kennedy Ground. Good afternoon. Do you have any parking preferences, sir?
Terminal 2, anything over there is good, Delta 895.
Delta 895, taxi straight ahead on Alpha, and you can take Lima Alpha or Mike Alpha into Terminal 2. Monitor this frequency.
Juliet Alpha and Lima Alpha or Mike Alpha and monitor this frequency, Delta 895, thank you.
Guessing that's a KLM 78. No, it's a triple zone. Go. Parking brake is set. That's Bravo. Get the ground, JetBlue 318, ready for taxi, information uniform, holding short Alpha.
JetBlue 318, thanks for uniform. Runway 22 right, taxi by left, Bravo, Echo. Cross 13 left.
Left Bravo through Echo, crossing runway 31 left, JetBlue 318. Clear for taxi on the Bravo.
JetBlue 622, I'm going to be delayed. I was planned for 13 left, so it's going to take a few seconds to get my performance numbers.
And JetBlue 623, roger. Continue your taxi if you like. You could just either hold short on Charlie or Foxtrot Bravo.
Okay, we'll hold short on Charlie on Foxtrot Bravo, JetBlue 622. Delta 5237, we could make the
And Delta 5237, try taxi up to hold short of Alpha there. So I want to see where you're going to come out.
Roger, taxi to Alpha Delta 5237.
JetBlue 623, contact tower 119.1. If you need time, it's not going to be a problem. Okay, over to tower JetBlue 623.
Ground 641 Alpha over to you. On Alpha.
KLM 641 Alpha, Kennedy Ground, good afternoon. Taxi to Terminal 2 via right on Bravo, post left on Hotel. Monitor this frequency.
Second, please, for KLM 641 Alpha, we missed it.
KLM 641 Alpha, taxi to the terminal via right on Bravo, left on Alpha into the gate area. Monitor this frequency.
Right on Bravo, left on Alpha, come on, do this frequency, KLM 641 Alpha.
Thanks. Delta 5237, you can taxi runway 22 right via straight ahead on Delta, right on Charlie, cross 13 left.
Roger, straight ahead on Alpha to Charlie and to Delta, and then cross runway 13 left on Charlie, Delta 5237.
And Delta 5237 is, I think it's a little bit easier. Just taxi straight ahead. You're on Delta now. Cross runway 13 left, and then right on Charlie.
I feel like we went one.
Roger, okay, so
see.
straight ahead from the point,
that's right.
the waypoint I am, and going to 13 left and then turn right after 13 left to Charlie, Roger. Delta 5237.
And American 2037, contact tower 119.1. Have a good flight.
Tower 9.1, thank you, American 2437.
And JetBlue 318, you can monitor tower on 119.1. Have a good flight.
119.1, JetBlue 318. Equal number 2. Might be number 3. That also is JetBlue. Very nice.
JetBlue 622, we're ready. JetBlue 623, Kennedy Tower 114010, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. 22 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 623.
Kennedy Tower, this is Delta 5237 on Charlie. Request taxi to runway 22 right, please.
Parking brake set.
Delta 5237, Connecting Tower. Just proceed at full length, runway 22 right, but hold short because there's traffic on the line.
Can you say again, please?
It's hit crew.
3 by 5.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for departure.
American 2437, runway 22 right, line away.
That's right, let him away, American 2437. Great Tower number 13, Papa Yankee, about 2 miles southeast of your station.
Or 13, Papa Yankee, Kennedy Tower. Roger, say aircraft type.
We are 72 Skyhawk.
Sorry, say again, I was on the landline.
We are Skyhawk 172, 13 Papa Yankee.
13 Papa Yankee, Roger. JetBlue 623, contact Kennedy departure, 135.9 undershift. 135 undershift.
Delta 5237, can you say the taxiway fleet again? Reach you 3 by 5, Delta 5237.
Roger, Delta 5237, left turn on Echo and hold short behind the Jetblue A320.
Yep. Roger, left turn Echo and behind the Jetblue, hold short. Thanks a lot, Delta 5237. American Airlines 246, hello.
Hey, Tower, this is Russia 10 with you at level flight 35,000.
Right, you have the wrong frequency, sir. November 13, Papa Yankee, you're going to remain on the South Shore at below 500?
Okay, cam member is set. Float line. Take our front center line is set. Cabin crew is advised. TCAS is set.
And I'm coming back this way too.
Engine mode will be flex for the departure.
Roger.
And tax are on.
Roger, 13 Papa Yankee. Clear New York for space. Maintain VFR out below 500. Caution, wake turbulence, all aircraft flights ahead overhead Kennedy. Kennedy altimeter. Sorry, Kennedy altimeter is 2981.
2984, we're clearing to the Bravo below 500, 13 Papa Yankee.
And American 2437, wind is 1409 over runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
2 right, clear for takeoff, American 2437.
American 2437, contact near departure. See you later.
Over departure, American 2437, thank you.
JetBlue 318, Kennedy Tower on frequency.
JetBlue 318 FM.
Jetblue 318, runway 22 right, line up away.
22 right, line up wait, JetBlue 318. Cabin crew is set. Before takeoff checks are complete, that's when the lights.
Jetblue 318, wind 14010, runway 22 right, full line, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 318. Okay, clear for the takeoff.
Delta 5237 behind the A320, runway 22 right, line up away.
Line up and wait, 22 right, Delta 5237.
Takeoff set.
City Tower, good afternoon, Giant 3250 Heavy with you, final 22 left.
Giant 3250 Heavy County
B1
Tower.
rotate.
Good afternoon, wind
B2.
14010, runway 22 clear to land.
Alright, 22 left, clear to land for Giant 3250 Heavy.
Positive right, gear up.
Jetblue 318, contact New York departure 135.9 received.
Contact departure, JetBlue 318. Climb thrust. And flaps 0. Flaps up. Get departure, JetBlue 318, climbing 5,000, leaving 2,500.
Jetblue 318, New York departure, radar contact, turn left, heading 050, climbing maintain 7,000.
Climb 7,000, then left heading 050, JetBlue 318.
JetBlue 623, contact New York departure on 126.8.
050 is set, 7,000 is set.
American 2437, direct Dixie.
Direct Dixie, American 2437.
American 2437, contact Philadelphia approach. Contact Philadelphia approach on 128.4.
Over to Philadelphia approach 128.4, American 2437, thanks for the service.
Follow parts in. Done. Takeoff checks. Landing gear is up, flaps are retracted, packs are on, and barrow reference will never come off. Looks pretty smooth. We'll take off the seatbelts. Bye bye, Kennedy.
JetBlue 318, climb maintain 11,000.
Climb 11,000, JetBlue 318. 11 is set, open climb.
New York departure, good evening, Delta 5237, passing 3,900 feet.
Plus 5237, New York departure, good afternoon, radar contact, turn left heading 050, climb and maintain 7,000.
Left heading 050 and climb and maintain 7,000, Delta 5237.
Big lights off. It's not a very long flight, so we'll start organising our arrival. Of the Roebuck 3. Either Roberts. Need to get to Los Angeles before the library closes. Oh yeah, that's right, said that. I wonder if we can get the Boston Natus yet. It's 120.6.
Ever 3427 near departure. Ever 3427 near departure. Good afternoon, radar contact. Climb maintain 11,000.
I maintain 11,000.
JetBlue 318, contact New York Center 125.32.
125.32, JetBlue 318. New York Center, JetBlue 318, that's 11,000, still heading 050.
JetBlue 318, New York Center, good afternoon. Proceed direct Merritt, climb and maintain 17,000.
I'm saying 17,000, direct to Merritt, JetBlue 318.
Air Center, hello, good afternoon, American A377, 5 miles west of Lakefront, level 350.
Yeah, last aircraft calling, say call sign.
American A377.
American 8377, New York Center, good afternoon. And cross Cade, at or maintain flight level 190.
Cade 190, American A377.
And United 1992, just to confirm, your crossing alerts, at or maintain 14,000, right?
Native, we're going to cross Lurch at 14,000, United 1992.
JetBlue 318, contact Boston Center 134.7, good day.
Boston 134.7, JetBlue 318.
United 1923, call me maintain flight level 240.
Yeah.
Center 6050 Alpha, 9,000.
November 6050 Alpha, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 220.
I'm at 220, 6050.
Boston Center, JetBlue 318, leaving 16,000 to 17.
JetBlue 318, Boston Center, hello, the altimeter 2981.
2981, JetBlue 318. .981 set.
Air Canada 714, amend altitude, maintain 14,014.
We'll maintain 14,000, Air Canada 714.
Canada 714, I have traffic at your 11 o'clock, or 10 o'clock rather, in 13 miles southbound. Aircraft type a heavy Boeing 747, he's descending through 13,000.
We'll keep an eye out, Air Canada 714.
And Western Global 1113, traffic 2 o'clock, 1 miles southeastbound is an A320, 17,200. He's restricted to 14,000, no factor.
Roger, Outer Factor Global, keep a lookout, Western Global 1113. Global.
Boston Logan Airport Information Cover 19082. Web 0908111.
American 2336, center.
Disk 200 broken. 8,000 overcast. Runway 4 right RVR 2000.
Southwest 1441, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Temperature 14. 2.12. Altimeter 2986.
Air Canada 714, descend and maintain 12,000.
Departing runway 9.
1212.
All aircraft leave hold short instructions and to altitudes. Moderate bird activity in all areas.
WestJet 10, contact Providence approach on 123.67, good day.
Bit of interesting runway weather up there in Logan,
You have a
Boston.
great day as well.
So runway 4 right with the ILS. We've got a runway visual range of 2,200 vertical and 6,000 feet visibility. A broken cloud at 200.
On the 237, descending 11,000, the Burlington altimeter 2977. You're going to plan the ILS runway 33 approach.
Descending 11,000, 2977, ILS 33, the Express 237.
Western 1113, contact New York approach on 128.55. Good day.
New York 2855, Western 1113, that's how we see there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Captain speaking from the flight deck. We're about to descend. At this time, we'll be turning on the seatbelt signs once we do. Taking a look at the weather up in Boston today. Pretty foggy and cloudy.
Boston Center,
Not too much rain currently, although that is
descend via
expected.
the Roebuck 3 arrival.
Currently
Runway
looking at a
4
temperature
right,
of
6
57
do not
degrees
exceed
Fahrenheit.
250 knots.
We do hope you
The
enjoy
Boston
flying on board our
altimeter
Airbus
2986.
A320 at Jetblue and have a very
Copy, the
pleasant
Roebuck
onward
3,
journey from Boston
4 right
Airport.
transition, except do
Yeah,
not,
repeat
do not
that,
exceed 250 knots, and copy the altimeter, American 2236.
JetBlue 318, clear direct Pro V, maintains 300 knots or greater.
Next Pro V and 300 knots or greater, JetBlue 318.
Air Canada 714, descend and maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, Air Canada 714.
Air Canada 714, contact New York approach on 120.8, good day.
New York approach 120.8, Air Canada 714. Thank you, good day.
Boston 114920, ready for descent.
Let's see. I have already given that to you, sir. Anatolia 920, cross trade at level 24.
I want to thank you. We will now start commencement descent for 240, down to 920.
KLM 66 Charlie, maintain best speed.
Maintain best speed, KLM 66 Charlie.
And KLM 66 Charlie, clear direct Calverton, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
Direct Calverton, Charlie, 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 KLM 6 Charlie.
Boston Center, United 237, reach you at 9,000, climbing for 14,000.
Last aircraft checking in, United 27, Boston Center, climb maintained by level 220.
Alright, notify those people who get for United 237.
Boston Center, good afternoon. KLM 64 Yankee, Photo 30, 42 miles inbound, upper for the Kidneys.
KLM 64 Yankee, Boston Center, squawk 4730.
4730, KLM 64 Yankee.
Okay, Charlie 26 is where we're going. Two, 6. Right there, alright, cool. In there. South side of that
American 2336, turn right. Right turn heading 110, and you can expect rollback in just a moment.
Right, 110, we'll expect rollback in just a moment, American 2336.
JetBlue 318, descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 2986.
Altimeter 2986 and descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, JetBlue 318.
2129, contact New York Center 125.32.
And that'll be 6,000.
United 2129.
There's Roebuck at 190 or below.
Boston
Will be,
American
'cause we already
533, which to 13,000 climbing, so 14,000.
American 533, Boston Center, good day. Climb and maintain flight level, let's see, flight level 200.
Minimum is 100. We're using
Flight level
category 2.
200, 533.
KLM 60 Charlie, cross Calverton, Charlie at 12,000 and 250 knots. The Kennedy altimeter 2986.
2986 sets. 14 degrees Celsius.
Cross Calverton, level 120, 12,000 and how many knots? Thanks.
09011.
It's going to be 12,000 and 250 knots.
And
250 knots, KLM 66 Charlie.
118.
American 2336, clear to Roebuck, resume the arrival.
Direct Roebuck, resume the arrival.
100. 100 feet decision height, MDA is 118. Okay, that's our category 2 ILS. Inbound course is 035 with a frequency 110.3. And it's time to head on down. Yeah, I think I might do LA tonight. Why not? It's only in, what, 5 hours to go? Go away and come back a bit. Head into Long Beach in the different JetBlue livery. Why not? KEWR descent now. Briefing has been completed. Let's do the...
and it's only at 920, cross Calverton, Charlie at 12,000 and 250 knots. Kennedy altimeter 2981.
We're inbound for 4 right, so we vacating probably via Yankee, possibly Romeo. Taxiing up Mike, possibly to the north
and KLM 64 Yankee radar contact as reported. Good afternoon.
Up November and then popping straight in. Pretty much straight ahead on November.
KLM 64 Yankee, good afternoon.
Gate is Charlie 26.
Boston Center, get Delta 1632.
1632 Boston Center, check out their altitude, please.
Altitude is level 390.
Seatbelt signs
Delta
going.
162, thank you.
Set.
Omni 37, descend and maintain a 7,000, and they're going to expect vectors for the approach.
Descend maintain 7,000, expect vectors for the RS-33 Omni Express 237 Heavy.
United 237, clear at Calverton, Charlie.
Here is the Red Calvin Center, United 227.
Okay, seatbelt signs are on. Barrow reference 2986 is set. Minimums are set 100.
November 435 Hotel Papa, contact Boston approach on 133.0.
1330, good afternoon, Dr. Papa.
Filmic side.
KLM 66 Charlie, contact New York approach on 125.6.
125.7, KLM 66 Charlie.
November 605 Alpha, cross Calverton, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie at 1000, speed 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 2981.
Charlie, 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 12,000, 250 knots, 605. Alpha.
Hamilton 920, contact New York approach on 125.7, good day.
Crossing Sophie at 220 knots. Then Nunzo at 210.
So you have Victoria 920.
Anatolia 920, contact New York approach on 125.7.
1257, 1120.
I'll let that happen. It's fine.
Shelter 18, contact Boston approach on 133.0.
Boston approach 133.0, JetBlue 380.
In Boston Center, Delta 9, glad to be with you, passing through 6,500 for 14,000.
Delta 1973, Boston Center, maintain flight level 220.
To the left on Yankee. Following runway 33 right. Cross, runway 4 left at runway 33 right, hold short November.
Alright, we'll join runway 33 and cross 4 left and hold short November, Southwest 1441.
Boston approach, JetBlue 318, descending via the Roebuck 3 arrival, information Delta.
Blue 318, Boston approach, altimeter 2986, expect the ILS runway 4 right approach, at Goshi, during the runway 4 right localizer.
Altimeter 2986, clear the 4 right localizer at Oshi, JetBlue 318. LS is set.
Boston approach, Southwest 1441, sorry about that, we got a little carried away, we've crossed 4 left, but we're already on November.
That was 1441.
Landing checklist, cabin crew.
Continue on November, cross runway 15
Not yet advised,
right.
we'll do it now.
Needed taxi to the terminal in November.
Cabin
Alpha,
crew, please take your
Echo.
seats for landing. Okay, cabin crew is
Cross
advised, auto
15 right
thrust
on
speed
November,
on,
we'll taxi to the terminal, be in November, Alpha Echo, Southwest
auto
1441.
brake armed, and auto brake is low.
Boston approach, good afternoon, American 2336.
on the ECAM.
Standing via Roebuck 344 right, out of 11.4 now, information Echo.
Christian American 2336, Boston approach, altimeter 2986, expect ILS runway 4 right approach, at Goshi, join the runway 4 right localizer.
Localizers in.
Expect the ILS runway 4 right
Capture.
approach, Echo She, join the ILS 4 right localizer, American 2336.
435 Hotel Pompano, net heading flight 210.
210, Python.
6,000 will be the bottom. Yes, it is. And approach mode is selected, we'll take it down. Speed 200. Jetblue 318 established full right.
Jetblue 318, 4 miles from Winnie, cross Winnie out above 4,000, clear Dallas from right, 4 right approach.
Cross Winnie out above 4,000, clear Dallas approach, 4 right, Jetblue 318. Set up the mist. Mist is 3,000 feet. And about up to Waxen.
We're in 2336, 12 miles from Winnie, cross Winnie. Header above 4,000, clear Dallas runway 4 right approach.
Cross Winnie, header above 4,000, clear Dallas 4 right approach, American 2336.
Boston approach, Delta 1539, descending on the Ocean 5 arrival, and we have Delta.
3,000 feet, speed managed. And we'll take flaps 1, navigate down.
1539, Boston approach, altimeter 2986, expect the LS runway 4 right approach, next for Delta. Echoes current.
Alright, altimeter 2986, we'll expect ILS 4 right, and I tried. Delta 1539.
I'll do.
$2,000.
feet, copy.
It 318, wind 12014, runway 4 right, clear land.
4 right, close to land, Jetblue 318. Out of marker. Flaps 2. Speed check, flaps 2.
For 435, hold up opens, and maintain 4,000, turn right 10 degrees.
Flap 3. Speed check, flap 3.
4,000 right 10 degrees, that's the bottom.
And there's 160 knots. Flaps full. Full flap set. Landing checklist is complete with the no green on ICAS.
1,000.
No blue, sorry. 1,000 feet, we are stable. Well, part 2 is in command. We are doing an automatic landing.
$500.
$500 stable, 400. Land 2.
300.
Marine ahead. Pull up.
Yeah, we know.
100 above.
Marine ahead. Pull up.
Runway inside.
Minimum.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Retard, retard.
Delta 1267, request push and start.
Delta 1267, push back onto Alpha's approved. Call for taxi.
Push back to approved Delta 1267, we'll call for taxi.
Jetblue welcome to Boston, exit left on Romeo, join November. Cross runway 4 left at November, hold short runway 15 left.
Cross runway 4 left at November and hold short 15 left. JetBlue 380. Well, we had to let the plane land itself that time, but stuff happens, I suppose.
435 Hotel Papa, just to maintain 3,000.
3,005 to Papa.
Boston Road Petroleum 954, Scorsese 92 at Norwood.
Ups coming up.
Following at 2,500 the other way.
Going 954, Boston approach, squawk 3463. You get flight following on this frequency.
Well, 3463, this frequency, Petroleum 954.
So 954, advise ready for departure.
Local Petroleum 954, thank you.
And we are cleared to cross.
Alright, 2336, wind 12014, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear land, American 2336.
435 Hotel Papa, to maintain 2,000.
2,000 back to Papa.
We're 435 Hotel Papa, mid altitude, just to maintain 2,500.
2,500 back to Papa.
435 Hotel Papa, turn left, heading let's say 130.
130, back to Papa.
And that is our first forced auto land Cat 2 approach that I've had in a long time.
Here's 318, crossway 15 left in November, hold short runway 15 right.
Cross 15 left on November and hold short 15 right. JetBlue 380. Cross left, hold short right.
Boston Center, can that JetBlue that just landed say what altitude he broke out of?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's about 150 feet.
Great, thank you.
Our 435 Hotel Papa, turn left heading 070, correction 060, intercept the runway 4 right localizer.
060 and intercept the localizer. Can you say again what the power up was for breaking out?
150 feet AGL.
Thanks.
Jetblue 318, holding short, 15 right. And Boston JetBlue 318, holding short, 15 right. Creep up to the line.
November 435 Hotel Papa, over Milt, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach.
Over Milt, clear ILS 4 right, that's nothing.
Jetblue 318, box pressure for delay, standby 1 second. Break American 2336, turn runway 33 right, cross runway 4 left, then left in November.
Turn left, 33 right, cross runway 4 left, and then left November, American 2336.
Jetblue 318, Boston approach, cross runway 32 left in November, taxi to ramp via Alpha.
Crossway 3 left, and then taxi into the terminal by Alpha. JetBlue 318.
Touch aircraft, Boston British from Foxtrot now, current Boston altimeter 2986, and the runway 4 right RVR is 6,000, touchdown 4,000, midpoint 5,500 rollout. Air 5 Hotel Papa, the wind 120 at 14, runway 4 right, clear the line.
4 right, clear line, 5 Papa.
Delta 1539, just going to maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Delta 1539.
And Boston Center, American 2336, we really didn't break out till 200 feet there. We technically should have went around, but it was pretty low.
American 2336, roger.
Okay, that's the opposite side of our terminal. We need
American
to go to the other side
2336, cross runway 33 left on November, then taxi via Bravo Echo to the ramp.
Cross 33 left at November, then taxi via Bravo Echo to the ramp, American 2336.
Delta 3, crossing Delta 1539, try heading 310.
Right 310 is up to 1539.
Going to pop on the mist.
Number 5 Hotel Papa, fighting 040, climb and maintain 3,000. I'll enable same sessions.
040 and a 3,000, Papa.
That's us over there. Forward light off. Everything else looks fine. Oh, it's that one. 26. Cool.
And approach craft up top, would you be able to get the visibility and the ceilings at Petrolsburg? If I was up, I'll go affirmative, standby. Delta 1539, terminating 02, surrounding the localizer.
020 to intercept the localizer, Delta 1539.
Petroleum 954 ready for departure at Norwood.
Charlie 954, standby. Delta 1539, 2 miles from Nabo, cross Nabo at 3000, clear ILS, runway 4 right approach.
Clear ILS 4 right approach, Delta 1539.
The aircraft, Charlie Norwood, say again.
Petroleum 954 ready for departure.
Charlie 954, departure from the ramp at your own risk. Report airborne.
Departure my risk and report airborne. Petroleum 954.
Transponder goes off. Reset the code to 2000. Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross track. And we'll send out the report. And it was an auto land. Go ahead and send that out. Flight time 35 minutes.
Great job, gentlemen.
Great job, Airbus, for bringing us here. Nothing to do with these hands. That was all Airbus doing that landing. I'll go ahead and shut these on down. Turn the powers in. We'll connect up to that. Drop the APU. Beacon goes off.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
And I reckon that's done. We'll just run the checklist before we jump outside.
Wonderful flight.
Great job, gentlemen.
Park and APU bleed, well, it's off now because they're actually connected. Engines are off, seatbelt signs are off, external lights.
For a wonderful flight.
They're configured. Park brake and chocks are on.
Thank you very much, goodbye.
ADRS is off, oxygen is off, APU bleed is off. Emergency exit light will stay on for the moment because we are turning around. APU and battery will remain on since we're turning around, and yes, it is very cold. back to the start.
Thank you.
I'm to foggy Boston. I'm considering going down to Philadelphia for now. So we'll start that flight plan happening. Jetblue 559. 459, sorry. KBOS, KPHL. And calling it 30,000 feet altitude. Yeah, let's go 151 passengers. Yeah, no, that's not the route. It's a pretty long one, but it's not that one. You'll go via SOX 5 departure. Direct to Buzzer, direct to wherever that is, SCY. J121 down to Briggs. Jim's 3 departure, arrival, sorry. Catching that. Got a 35-minute taxi, 15-minute in. And we need a holding time of about 30 minutes. Contingency time 20. That looks good to me. Go ahead and release that. Print that up, send that out. Boston to Philly. See if I can grab that. Let's get rid of all these directs everywhere. Instead of doing that, let's just start at 30,000. There's a restriction there at SCY to cross that 30,000 feet. I'll just keep that there. And that'll be JBU 459. Cool. That's all set up. I don't know, what do you reckon? Wait for a little while or go for it now? Apparently the event ends in about 1.5 hours, so I might as well do it now. Get out of this foggy city. Get down to Philly. Passengers are still leaving.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job, gentlemen.
Bye-bye. You too. Thank you.
Total fuel.
It's a wonderful flight. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Goodbye. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, for fuel, 16,389. Barely any uplift. There's 3 hours and 24 minutes of flight time.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
And the payload 126.4.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye, thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye, thank you for a wonderful flight.
Thank you. Bye, thank you.
JetBlue 459.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Go ahead and request that in.
Bye-bye. You too.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Great job, gentlemen. Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
Cost an extra bit 30 today. Level 300. Zero fuel weight.
Great job, gentlemen.
We'll start off with 126.4.
Bye-bye.
30.9.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Headwind at 10.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Get that IRS going.
Bye, have a good one.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
Bye, have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you for a wonderful flight.
Bye.
Cool. So that is 135.0.
Bye, hello. Bye, thank you.
Advise on initial contact, you'll have information Foxtrot. Boston Logan Airport information Foxtrot. 19540. Wind 110 at 14.
Thank you very much.
Visibility 1 quarter. Mist. 200 overcast. Runway 4 right RVR 3500 variable at greater than 6000. Temperature 14.
Bye, thank you.
2.12. Altimeter 2985. ILS runway 4 right approach in use. Departing runway 9. Runway 33 right is approved as a turn-off after landing. All aircraft leave by call hold short instructions and assigned altitudes. Heavy bird activity in all areas. Hazardous weather information for New England area available from ATC on request.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
Bye.
Bye, have a good one. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, thank you.
Bye.
Let's look at our performance data based on runway 4 or left or right. Let's see. Let's assume it's left. It'll probably be right. 7,864. So there we go. Flight number 459.
Thank you. Good night. Bye.
I don't need weight and balance.
Bye-bye.
Boston, we'll take the Meta. Flaps 2 again. Takeoff weight. $141.9. $30.9. Yeah, probably full left, full length, calculate. Beautiful. Cool, flaps will be 2, sorry. And what's the trim there? Down on 0.5. Flex temperature 67. Rest of that looks cool.
Hello.
I'm doing good.
Okay, IRS alignment's coming up. Go ahead and contact 133.0. Yes, I was clearance out of Philly.
Little right up 232.
I'm right next to her. Thank you. Morning.
Boston approach, JetBlue 459er, requesting close to Philadelphia.
JetBlue 459 Boston departure. Good day. Clear to the Philadelphia airport to the soft spot departure. And as filed, climb the ACID squawk 3452.
Score code 3452, JetBlue 459.
Thank you.
Super 459, back is correct. Expect runway 9er, advise ready to push.
Runway 9, and we'll go JetBlue 450.
American 101, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000, say altitude.
Up to 14,000 and passing through 2,000 now.
Everything else remains the same. Runway 9. That's the one. That's not the one. Not going there. Go KPHL. Throw that up here.
Hello. Thank you. Morning.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
Coming out of socks. There it is.
Hello. Thank you. Hello.
Cool. So Sox 5 departure coming out like that. Runway 9.
Thank you.
Which is that one there, 7,000 feet long. And it's that one that comes out 092. Chuck that in.
I'm right next to her.
9 with the socks. Set. Takeoff data. Before we do that, we'll check through these. Claw and above 4,000. Fenway. Then the Yoke. Jester. Socks.
I'm right next to her. Thank you. I'm right next to her. Thank you. Morning.
Once we get to Briggs,
I'm right next to
the Jim's 3 arrival. Just going to check that out. Okay, flight number is JBU 459. And about 20 minutes from now, that's 11:45. Send that through. B data, block fuel, as shown, 16.3. And the trip fuel, 5.4. Let's turn on that APU.
Delta 1632, turn left on Romeo, join November and cross runway 4 left.
Left on Romeo, join November and cross 4 left, Delta 1632. And Delta 1632 didn't have any problems landing with that fog. It was about 100 feet up that we broke out.
Okay, very good, thank you. American 101, contact Boston Center, 134.7, take care.
34.7 for American 101, thank you, sir.
11:45. Or 11:50. Let's give us that extra room there. Grab departure radar, go to the fuel. Yeah, that looks fine. We'll send it. These are the received messages.
Monster approach, Delta 396, passing 15.7 on the arrival. We have information, Foxtrot.
Load sheet's good. Slot is fine. There's information, Foxtrot. We have wind 110 at 14.
Delta 36 Boston approach, good afternoon, thanks for
2985.
Foxtrot. And it is Dallas runway 4 at approach, Boston altimeter 2985. The going logic is there's about a fog bank around 100 feet or so but most aircraft are saying it's pretty thin. They've been able to land through it. And the current runway 4 right RVR is 4,000. I'll give you an update on final.
All right, dial S4 right, Delta 396.
Delta 1632, cross runway 33 right on November. Hold short of runway 33 left.
Hold 25 right and hold short of 32 left on November, Delta 1632.
Where's Philly going?
That was 1632, cross runway 33 left on November, then taxi Alpha Echo to the ramp.
Cross 33 left on November and Alpha and Echo to the ramp for Delta 1632.
Damn, Philly's gone. Or is it that Philly? Yeah, that's Philly. Got ground approach, no ATIS, that's right. Still got one door. That's all fine. Drop external power. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck is Robert. We'll be taking you over to Philadelphia today as Jetblue flight number 459 on board our Airbus A320. We do welcome you on board. Cabin crew will be coming through the airplane just to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. I do ask that you pay them your full attention as configurations do vary across the fleet. That said, we'll be on our way shortly. Looking to get airborne in about 10 to 15 minutes. At this stage, we're looking at a flight time of about 1 hour. We hope you do enjoy your flight down to Philadelphia. Cabin crew, please be at their aircraft for departure. Let's run the check. Checklist. Cockpit prep is completed. Gear pins and covers are removed. Signs are on and auto. Set. ADRS is set to nav. Fuel quantity we have 16.3 set. Takeoff data is set. Barrow reference is 2986. MCD weights have been entered. Windows and doors are closed and locked. Apart from the front door, I believe. Nope, that's coming shut now. Beautiful. Beacon go on. Set. Cross levers are idle. Parking brake is set. Nose left. Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-deck.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Boston, JetBlue 459, full
Locking
pushback.
gear.
Information is Foxtrot.
JetBlue 459, push back to discussion.
459, thanks.
Delta 396, 3 miles from Winnie, cross Winnie at or above 4,000, cut out left runway 4 right approach.
Bypass pin inserted.
We got above 4,000, clear out left runway 4 right approach, Delta.
Parking brakes are released. Flight directors in.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Clear to start, AP is running. Start mode selected. And engine number 2 set to run. Three, 4, 5, 2. Nasty weather out there. Take 3 into my side. Good start on the right side.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set. And there we go. Master switch set to 1.
Unlocking gear.
Thank you, ground. You're clear to disconnect. We'll see you on the right.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
That's good. We're clear left and right. And that's available. We'll shut down here. Select flaps 2. Control check, just quickly there. And after start checklist, anti-ice. What's the temperature out there? 14. Anti-ice not required. ECAM status checked. All green. Pitch trim is set -5.
Ocean full energy, normative check.
Rudder trim is 0.
Radio check 5.
All takeoff checklist. Flight controls are checked. Instruments. Set.
396, runway 4 right, RVR
Altimeter
3,500 touchdown,
2986.
and the midpoint will have both greater than 6,000. Wind 10014, runway 4 right,
Speed
title
is set.
end.
Flex temperature is 82.
Clear land 4 right, Delta
ATC
396.
is set. We can turn that on now. Transponder is on. And ECAM memo once we get it. And it's up to the line. Boston, JetBlue 459 is ready for taxi. Information, Foxtrot.
Blue 459, runway 90, taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Alpha Kilo Mike, cross 4 lefts, JetBlue 459. So it's Alpha Kilo, which is there. Yep, all the way through. Crossing 4 left and down Mike.
Boston approach, during 493 November Tango, 10 miles west of Lawrence VR, 2500, requesting flight forward.
November 4903, November Tango, Boston approach, good afternoon. And squawk 3447.
Second squawk code for student for the next single.
November 9, question November 3, November Tango, squawk 3447, 3447.
3447, student for the next single.
November 3, November Tango, over to contact, Alpha Gates 3300, and verify your aircraft type and your arrival airport.
We are Cessna Centurion, Cessna Turbo Centurion, Slanko.
Roger, and your arrival airport?
2500.
That's your altitude. What airport are you going to? What is your arrival airport?
You want my destination? Yeah, this is gonna be Plum Island. 6 Bravo 6.
November 3, November Tango left. The Lawrence altimeter 2983.
I'm a live chat peeps. I've got 7 over there. Nice to get out of this fog. There's Echo. So we're next to the left after that. There it is, Kilo.
Delta 396 is Mr. Approach.
Delta 396, 5 runway heading, climb and maintain 3000, say attention.
Let us think about it. Runway heading 3000, Delta 396.
Roger.
Cleared across, 4 left. Okay, down on Mike. Next to the right. Seat the crew. Cabin crew, please take your seats for departure.
Jetblue 459, wind 110 at 14. Runway 9er, clear for takeoff. Touchdown out here at 3,500, roll out 3,000.
Runway 9er, cleared for takeoff, JetBlue 459. Lights are on. And ECAM is all green. Cleared for takeoff. Use all the runway that we can get.
Delta 396, turn left heading 330. Just advise when you have a plan there.
Left turn 330, Delta 396.
Runway 9er. Confirmed. Lights are in. Flex. Take our first set. $100.
And approach, I think we're just gonna log off. I just
V1,
have
rotate.
other time constraints.
V2.
So I'm just gonna log off from here. Thanks for the help. Weather's kind of crappy down there.
Rotate.
Very good.
And positive rate. Gear up. Climb thrust, set. Boston JetBlue 459, leaving 2000 on climb.
Service 459, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000, the JetBlue 459. 14 is set. That one. That one is set. And flaps up. Speed check, flaps up.
Service radar over Tango, 10 miles west of Palm Island Airport. Radar traffic to service between you and the field. Radar service terminated. Squad VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good flight. November 3, November Tango, Boston approach.
Station for November Tango.
November 3, November Tango. You're about 7 miles west of the Palm Island Airport. No radar traffic is observed between you and the airport. Squawk VFR. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, continue, VFR frequency change approved, continuing for November Tango. Thanks for the service.
There's 8,000. Seatbelt signs are off.
Jetblue 459, connect Boston Center on 134.7, take care.
134.7, JetBlue 459, okay. Boston Center, JetBlue 459, climbing 14,000, leaving 10,000.
JetBlue 459, Boston Center, climbing main, flight level 300.
I'm saying flight level 300, JetBlue 459. 300 is set.
Lufthansa 404, contact New York approach on 127, correction 125.7, good day.
125.7, Lufthansa 404, good day. 5 minutes.
101, I'm just gonna stop your climb here because you're gonna descend here pretty soon. So American 101,
lights are off.
Maintain flight level 320, please.
Okay, 320 from
Landing gear is up, flaps are retracted, packs are on, and bar references set standard.
Speedbird 15 kilo cross trait at a maintain flight level 240.
Checklist is complete.
Cross trait at 240, Speedbird 15 kilo.
Evergreen 398, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 2985.
Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival and expect 4 right to Evergreen 398.
November 616 Tango Bravo, contact New York Center 125.3.
Or New York Center, 6 Tango Bravo. Have a good day.
Speedbird 189, contact New York approach on 128.55.
128.55, and just to confirm, do we have a speed restriction for 10,000?
189, the standard is 250 knots or less below 10,000, otherwise speed your discretion.
Yeah, that's fine, speed it right.
Let's update that text again. Gotta go ahead and
JetBlue 485, contact New York Center 125.32.
There you go.
JetBlue 485, contact New York Center 125.32.
125.3, JetBlue 485, sorry about that.
No worries.
Airbus is ready to fly. Cool. A little less busy than the previous flight. No one's chatting. Oh well. 7 AM in the morning here in Melbourne. Don't think the sun's quite come up yet. You can see a little bit of blue light in there, but no. barely above. It's not even above the horizon. I think I'm starting to get some light in the sky. That was random.
Boston Center, North Shuttle 11 Alpha, requesting descent.
North Shuttle 11 Alpha, cross trade at a maintained flight level 240.
Cross trade at maintained flight level 240, North Shuttle 11 Alpha.
Okay, 101, descend at maintained flight level 240.
240 from American 101 here.
Delta 209, cross trade at a maintained flight level 240.
Steady cross straight 240, Delta 20.
Boston Center, Southwest 2125 at flight level 230.
Southwest 2125, Boston Center, cross Jordan at a maintained 1000. The Providence altimeter is 2983.
Cross Jordan at 1000, altimeter 2983, Southwest 2125.
Boston Center, can you tell Delta 1, good evening, the coordinates, person 7000 for 10,000. Boston Center, can you tell Delta 1, good evening, will you person 8.6 for 10,000.
Community to Boston Center, call maintain 16,000.
16,000, can you tell Delta 1?
American 101, cross Dune at a maintained flight level 200.
Dune at 200 for American 101.
There's 30,000.
Boston Center, hello, Delta 3455 Heavy, climbing through 16 for 17, direct merit.
And 140 miles till top of descent.
Delta 3455, Boston Center, common main flight level 210.
Maintain flight level 210, Delta 3455.
So we catch the Philly.
Speedbird 15 kilo, cross, actually standby.
One 18.5. Just trying to figure out where they got the actual frequency they're using from. Oh, there it is, D8, 135.95.
American 101, contact New York Center 125.32.
2532, American 11.
Alright, that was only for American 101. Everybody else stay on this frequency, please. Please.
Over to New York Center for American 101.
Thank you. Evergreen 398, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Going approach, Evergreen 398, 1330. 2.146, altimeter 29778. Approach and use by LFD runway 9.
So it's broken up and choppy there. We'll take that from the A2. Arrival ATIS. Information Charlie. 2105. View at 6,000 feet. That's a bit better than 200. Some of the 2977. ILS runway 9 right and 17. Cool.
Southwest 2125, are we cleared to descend via the Jordan 2 arrival, or do you just want to hold at 1000 at Jordan?
Let's assume it'll be 9 right.
I wasn't aware there was any lower altitudes on the on that arrival, sir. But yeah, hold at 1000. Providence approach will get you lower.
And
All right, thank you.
Gyms 3.
Boston Center Air France 8 with you at flight level 360 crossing Tuscany.
And out of Briggs. There it is, Briggs at 14,000.
115 kilo cross potential Charlie 12000 and 250 knots. The Kennedy altimeter 2980.
Charlie, yes, 12000, 0150.
And 8,000 at Gyms.
Boston Center Air France 8 2 miles from Tusky with you at flight level 360.
Air France 8 Boston Center squawk 4703.
4703 Air France 8.
Cool, they're set. So that's 9 from Jim's track 288 to TLUKS, Toulouse. There it is. Then to Cheese. Look to Cheese. That one. Cool, and Cheese has to be at 200 and... no, it doesn't have to be. It has to be 190 knots. That's already set. Cheese steak and then into the ILS.
Ocean 11 Alpha, cross Calverton, Charlie at 12000 and 250 knots. The Kennedy altimeter 2980.
Cross Calverton at 12000 and 250 knots, 2980, North Shuttle 11 Alpha.
Solki Keeley.
Southwest 2125, contact Providence, approach on 12367.
So that's fine. And the
12367, Southwest 2125.
21.
Center American 2437 with you, 10,000.
American 2437, Boston Center, roger.
Temperature's 28. It's on the 2977. And 210 at 5. That's us there.
Boston Center, United 985 requesting PDC.
United 985, Boston Center, you're gonna contact Boston. You're gonna have to contact the Boston tower for that, and call the flight plan, and then you'll get one. Yeah, it's gonna be Boston approach, rather.
Roger.
Speeder 15 kilo, contact New York approach on 125.7.
125.7, Speed Road 15 kilo.
Delta 209, cross Calverton, Charlie, 12000 and 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 2980. Delta 209, descend to main 12000, Kennedy altimeter 2980. Delta 209, Boston Center.
Delta 209, sorry, just broke up, say again.
Delta 3455, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 2984.
Stand by the Roebuck 3 for 4 right, 2984 for Delta 3455.
Delta 209, again, descend and maintain 12000, Kennedy altimeter 2980.
12000, 2980, thanks, Delta 209.
Boston Center Road Patrol M954 at 1600.
M954, Boston Center, roger, Cape altimeter 2983.
2986, Patrol M954.
Center, Southwest 2437, we're back on through.
Alright, sir, don't ever do that. That'll cause, this is really going to cause me a headache. Do you have a flight plan in under your new call sign? And what is your call sign?
New call sign is Southwest 2437, and we just have we put the same flight plan that we were assigned.
Okay, hang on. Southwest 2047, Squawk 476.
Squawk 4706, up before 477.
And Southwest 2437, descend and maintain 6000.
10 to 6000, American 2437. There's correction, Southwest 2437.
Boston Center, Victor Mike 630.
Alright, so just stand by for a second. If you have any special requests or anything, actually Victor Mike 630, Boston Center. Good afternoon. The ground altimeter is 2980. Anybody calling for clearance by following VFR requests, it's going to be several minutes, so I just got to take care of some aircraft going to Kennedy, New York for this event. So please stand by. Thanks for your patience. Got quite a few, I got quite a few problem pilots dealing with today, so I hope you all understand, and be back with you as soon as I can. North Shuttle 11 Alpha, con approach on 125.7. Alright, let me finish before you start reading it back. I didn't even say this yet. North Shuttle 11 Alpha, New York approach on 125.7.
Yeah, that was somebody else. 125.7, North Shuttle 11 Alpha, okay?
Alright, thanks. Sorry about that. Spirit 727 Boston Center, climb and maintain for level 350. Southwest 2437, contact New York approach on 125.7, Southwest 2437.
Over to New York approach 125.7 for Southwest 2437, thank you.
Jetblue 459, descend and maintain, flight level 200.
So that's flight level 200, JetBlue 459. Set, on to set.
Yeah, but every time I try to get in, something happens, so.
Story. Air France 8, radar contact, 114 miles east of the Boston VOR, maintain flight level 360.
Boston Center, Air France 8, say again.
You are radar identified, and you are 114 miles east of the Boston VOR, and I would like you to maintain flight level 360.
We'll maintain flight level 360, thanks so much, Air France 8.
Commuter 221, cross crank at 7,000, Newark 2978.
As Rebecca Black would say, it is 7 AM. Thought we've already been up for 3 hours.
Allegiant 1120 Boston Center, how do you read?
Oh, loud and clear, go ahead.
In 2 weeks' time, we'll be doing
flight level 260.
Flying between New Zealand and Australia several times.
4
in the morning and finishing up at about 10:30, 11 p.m.
Descend and maintain flight level 260.
That'll be a big day.
260 for 1120.
Delta 209, contact New York approach on 125.7.
1257, Delta 20.
JetBlue, let's see, JetBlue 459, contact New York Center on 125.32 if I didn't give it to you already.
135.32, JetBlue 459.
Endeavour 380 Center.
New York Center, JetBlue 459, flight level 200.
JetBlue 459 New York Center across Briggs at 14,000, the altimeter 2977.
Cross Briggs at 14,000, 2977, JetBlue 459.
American 101, contact Philly approach 128.4. Have a terrific life.
28.4 for American 101, thank you, Studio. Have a good night.
Take care, man.
Under American 2181, back on frequency.
American 2181, welcome back.
Hi there, Jody Miller, how you doing? We're going inbound to Philadelphia at this point, coming out of Boston. Earlier in the flight we were at a very, very foggy Boston, or has it on auto land as JetBlue flight number 318. Broke visual at about 150 feet. It's currently about 7:20 AM in the morning here in Melbourne.
New York Center, Breaker 3434 with you, 16 bound, number 17.
Richard, 3434 New York Center, good afternoon. Climb maintain, flight level 20.
Level 220, 3434.
United 9877, you have to be back?
So clearance across 14, should have said that before. And we'll resume the descent at the JetBlue line. $15 miles or so. That's us there. Okay, approach briefing. It's going to be runway 9er right on the ILS. 9 right is set. Inbound course is 087 with frequency 109.3. Minimum altitude descent is 221 feet. That has been set. Once we land, we are going to be vacating to the left of the runway, probably on Sierra 6, roughly around there. And we might get to taxi via November, or possibly taxi all the way back to Yankee and cross there. Now it's going to have a squeeze at the gate. JVU Jetblue 459. Just checking what gate we're going to. It is not stated. Interesting.
Center United 9877 stop.
United 9877, contact Boston Center 134.7. Welcome back and see you later.
Over to Boston Center. Have a good evening. United 9877.
Terminal E.
You too.
Alright, all the way up there. Cool.
Yoke Center, United 924 Heavy, level 390.
United 924 New York Center, how you doing? Not too bad.
Center United 11E, 15,800 feet, climbing at 17,000 feet.
United 1180 New York Center, how you doing? Climb maintain throttle of 3801.
Flight level 380, United 1180.
Brickyard 3434. Trish, please, at 12,000. Brickyard 3434, New York Center.
Right.
Brickyard 3434, cross Trish, and maintain 12,000. Altimeter 2978.
Concourse E Echo.
Trish,
Echo
12,
10.
3434.
Might have to go further in. Echo 6.
New York Center, American 2246 with you. Flight level 190, information Yankee.
American 2246, New York Center, thanks for Yankee. So maintain 11,000.
So that's group
Down
Echo
at
there.
11,000, American 2246.
The big letter E. We need to taxi in via Juliet and then enter Delta. Which is about there, I think. Yep, that position at D. So we face northbound.
Jetblue 459 cross Jim's at 8,000. The Philadelphia altimeter again 2977.
Costumes at 8,000, JetBlue 459. 8,000 is set, we are beginning descent.
JetBlue 459, I'm sorry, just verify that read back. Jim's at 8,000.
Jim's at 8,000, JetBlue 459.
JetBlue 459, thanks. And then was there another aircraft checking in? American 2246, contacting you for approach 125.7. Have a great day.
Speed is managed.
25.7, you too, American 2246.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the captain speaking from the flight deck. We've begun our descent into Philadelphia at this stage, and we do anticipate arriving there in about 15 minutes. We do hope you've enjoyed flying with us on JetBlue 459, Airbus A320 service to Philadelphia. Looking at the weather down there, it's pretty clear, a lot nicer than it was in Boston, and we have a temperature of 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Thanks for flying with us today. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft to ensure that everything is ready for our arrival. And I do hope that you have a very pleasant stay in Philadelphia. Cabin crew, please have that carefully roll. Okay, our time is set 2977. That's done. We're using this beautiful Brooklyn Nets JetBlue livery. As per the thumbnail.
JetBlue 459, contact New York, Philadelphia approach, 128.4.
Approach 128.4, JetBlue 459. Really approach JetBlue 459, descending across Jabba at 8,000, passing 11,200, information Charlie.
JetBlue 459, Philly approach, good afternoon. Philly altimeter 2977, you can select vectors for the ILS Victor, remaining 9 right approach.
8,000, altimeter 2977, expecting runway 9, JetBlue 459.
Yeah, JetBlue 459 is the ILS Victor, 9 right.
Oh, that's 59, right. JetBlue 459. Yeah, approach briefing is completed. ECAM status is checked. Seatbelt signs are on. Bow reference is set 2977. Minimums is set for 210. And engine mode selection is set.
American 11 to 17, 3000. Down 3000, American 11.
Grab the lights. A lot nicer than Boston was. You can actually see the ground. And we'll seat the crew. Cabin crew, seats waiting. JetBlue 459 second. 8,000.
JetBlue 459, I didn't say anything, but now that you mention yourself, you can start maintaining 6,000.
No, 6,000, JetBlue 459. 6,000 set.
Newark 8 Delta Lima established, or you need vectors back on the localizer?
Yeah, we're sending left now, 8 Delta Lima.
Right, Newark 8 Delta Lima, winds are 210 at 5, runway 17, clear to land.
Clear to land, 178 Delta Lima.
American 101, 5.5 miles from Sochi, turn right heading 00, maintain 3,000 till established, clear ILS, Victor, runway 9 right approach.
Okay, Sochi, maintain 2,000 till established, cleared ILS 9 right, ILS Victor 9 right approach. American 101.
American 101, traffic is on a 7-mile final for an intersecting runway and will land prior to your arrival. Winds are 210 at 5, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Copy the traffic, and clear to land, runway 9 right, American 101, thank you, sir.
American 101, did you intercept or did you go through the localizer?
I didn't catch the localizer, sir.
Alright, American 101, you can turn back heading of 100, and maintain 1,800.
100, maintain 1,800.
American 101, alright, what's making this a vision?
That'll work.
Alright, American 101, we're to be at your 1 o'clock, 10.5 miles from site.
Yeah, I have the fuel site, sir.
Alrighty, American 101, you can make visual approach, runway 9 right, and you're still clear to land.
Visual and clear to land, 9 right, American 101, and I have the traffic now, sir. Perfect.
JetBlue 459, you can still maintain 4,000.
So maintain 4,000, JetBlue 459. Oh, KEWR, haven't for a very long time. Not sure I've got one installed at the moment. Might have to double check that. Still the Duke. You can find that around a bit. But no, I haven't done a King Air for a while. Considering buying that Beechcraft's Bonanza V-tail from Air to Air, looks pretty nice with a cruise speed of about 160 knots.
Alright, 8 Delta Lima, welcome to Philly, exit left one able, contact 1.9er, have a good one.
8 Delta Lima is now clearing left, contact 1.9er, thank you.
Fully approach Frontier Flight 822 to 72, 11,500.
Flight 822, good evening. Let's see here. You can maintain 10,000, and let's see here. The altimeter in Trenton is 2977.
Maintain 10,000, altimeter 2977, Frontier Flight 822.
Jetblue 459, 3000.
Down 3000, Jetblue 459.
American 101, welcome to Philly, exit left 18, track ground point 9er, have a good one.
Left one able to be around, thank you, sir.
Frontier 822, you can expect the RNAV, let's hear Yankee for runway 24 in Trenton.
190, so it is. And speed select flaps 1.
JetBlue 459, turn right heading 360.
Heading 360, JetBlue 459.
Frontier Flight 822, you can expect the field
360 is set.
RNAV Yankee runway 24 in Trenton.
Expect RNAV Yankee 24, Frontier 823.
Frontier Flight 822 is going to maintain 8,000.
8,000, Frontier 822.
Speed 180. I'll take flaps 2. Checks flaps 2. Through the localizer.
Five by five for 22.
Here are my previous transmissions for Jetblue.
Jetblue 459.
Jetblue 459, there you are. Turn left all the way around, heading of 110. You can intercept the local line.
I think 112, they said localizer, Jetblue 459.
Jetblue 459, 4 miles from Sochi. You can maintain, let's hear 3,000 till established. Clear ILS Victor, runway 9 right approach.
3000 till established. Clear the ILS Victor, runway 9 approach, 9 rights. Jetblue 459.
And Frontier Flight A320, fly heading 040.
040, Frontier 822.
Jetblue 459, you can maintain 1,800, then you're cleared for the ILS Victor remaining 9 right approach.
1900, thanks. Jetblue 459. Speed managed. Landing gear down. Landing checklist. Cabin crews advised, auto thrust is on speed. Auto brake is set to low. ECAM memo.
49, winds are 210 at 5, runway 9 right, clear to land.
9 right, clear to land, Jetblue 459.
2500.
There's the localizer. Flaps 3.
Frontier Flight A320, just remain 7,000.
7,000, Frontier 822.
Take full flaps and my aeroplane. Landing gear. Landing checklist. ECAM is all green. Thrust. Thrust on speed. Alabaka. Bank checklist is
Frontier
complete.
Flight A322, just remain 4,000.
4,000, Frontier 822.
Runways inside.
Frontier Flight 822, proceed direct Hamma, cross Hamma at or above 2,600, cleared RNAV, runway 24, approach to turn 1,000.
Stable.
So direct at Hamma, cross Hamma at 2,600, cleared RNAV, Zulu 24, Yankee 24, Frontier 822.
Above. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard 10. 5.
Attention all aircraft on frequency, anticipation Delta is now current. Philadelphia is now landing. You can expect the ILS 27 right into Philadelphia and we're departing. Other than that, no major changes.
80 knots, man, you're braking.
JetBlue 459, welcome to Philly for the left one, able contact ground 29er. Have a good one.
Oh, ground point 9, JetBlue 459. Thanks for that, Jody, and hi there to Jajumana. For the ground, JetBlue 459 just vacated runway 9 left. Right, sorry.
JetBlue 459, taxi to the ramp via Uniform Papa Tango, Kilo, Quebec, Juliet.
The ramp via Lima Papa Tango, and then up onto Juliet from Quebec. Quebec. Lima Papa Tango. Damn it. Up there. Lima Papa. Does it? Yeah, not too bad for just coming on 8 a.m. Been up since about 4:20 a.m. here in Melbourne. This is the end of our second flight of the day.
That was 8 Delta Lima?
That's 8 Delta Lima, ready to taxi.
That's Tango there.
Oh, okay, I thought you were asking for IFR clearance again. 8 Delta Lima, runway 17 at Delta 1, taxi via Alpha Delta.
At Delta 1, taxi via Alpha and Delta, 8 Delta Lima.
Flaps coming up.
JetBlue 459, cross runway 27 right. 27 right.
Cross 27 right, JetBlue 459.
8 Delta Lima, contact approach now 128.4. Have a good night.
128.4, thanks for your help. How you doing for me now?
I am liking these bugs, they're pretty cool. Okay, the APU is running. We're on kilo or let's double check. I think we're on kilo. It says we're on Julian. Oh, that's Julian over there. Alright, cool. Alrighty, we'll make our way over to Echo 6. Should be next to the left, I think. That's us over there.
Philadelphia ground, American 1233 with Delta, 25 players to Boston.
Aircraft calling Philadelphia ground. Say again.
American 1233 with Delta is ready for IFR clearance to Boston.
Okay, American 1230 clearance on request. Stand by.
Park and brake is set. can shut down the old aeroplane. Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross check.
American 1233, you're cleared to the Boston Logan Airport.
No idea what these boys are doing. Really? Come to this side, are they? Good stuff. Good work, GSX. Brilliant. It's hilarious. Anyway, clock stops at 1 hour 20. We have the passengers leaving through the front door. Ground power's in. And let's run that park and check. APU bleed, not relevant. Engines are off, seatbelt signs are off. External light is set. Fuel pumps are off. ADRS is off, oxygen is off, APU bleed is off. Emergency exit sign can come off. Done. Signs off, APU and battery is off. Okay, we can reset the clock. 1 hour 20, we'll just send in the reports. Okay, there was no auto land, we'll send that through. Sorted. And with all of that hullabaloo gone, just shut some of these doors. There they go. And with that, it looks like we're pretty much done. And we return to the state that we were at some 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, what's 4 hours ago, 3.5 hours ago. We were in a similar state as we are right now, except in a different city, of course. Welcome to Philadelphia. Jetblue, Airbus A320 in the Brooklyn Nets livery. I might well be on in another 2 hours, flying possibly to Long Beach. Anyway, for now, I have been a musical aviator, and I will see you guys next time. If I don't catch you, I'm mostly off next week, so there'll only be videos uploaded from the previous older system at 2 frames per second. I will be away in Melbourne, away from Melbourne in Sydney next weekend, so I won't be doing any flying. But once I come back, there'll be a milk run Monday, and then on the Sunday, so in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be doing something like 14 hours straight of flying between Sydney and Australia and New Zealand for Cross the Ditch. Routing looks to be 4 AM my time, flying from Christchurch to Sydney, and then Sydney to Queenstown, Queenstown to Gold Coast, Gold Coast to Wellington, Wellington to Melbourne. And at that stage it'll be time to go to bed, because it'll be like 11 PM at night after a 18 or 19 hour long day. Anyhow, until that happens, see you guys in either 2 hours or in 2 weeks. Ciao for now.